and welcome to this edition of UCentral News. I'm Mariana Malik.
And I'm Devin Bass.
Today, students and faculty are celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day instead of Columbus Day.
Our reporter Dylan Rouse has more on the importance of this day.
Today is Indigenous Peoples Day, and groups around campus are celebrating and sharing information on Native American history and culture. Groups such as the Native American Student Association, or NASA for short, advocated for the holiday to replace the traditional Columbus Day celebration.
Today we are celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day in order to take out Columbus Day. And so instead of celebrating Columbus Day, we're celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day, which were the first people that landed here before Columbus.
To find out more about the importance of Indigenous Peoples Day, I sat down with American history professor Dr. Jan Hart.
I think it's important for a state like Oklahoma because the state of Oklahoma has 39 federally recognized tribes, and many people believe that Columbus Day is about colonization, is about the negative aspects of how the United States came into being and how it subjugated and discriminated against those people who were previously here.
On campus, Dylan Rouse, UCentral News.
Thanks, Dylan. In honor of Indigenous Peoples Day, the College of Liberal Arts will host a lecture by famous Kickapoo artist Aragon Starr from 6 to 8 p.m. in LAR South Lecture Hall. Also be sure to check out the Indigenous Peoples Day celebration in downtown OKC tonight.
Big news out of Washington this afternoon. President Donald Trump announced he will issue sanctions against Turkey for their actions in Syria soon. Turkey's military forces pushed into northeast Syria after Trump ordered American troops out of the area. This cleared the way for Turkey to advance against American allies, the Kurds, an ethnic minority that Turkey considers terrorists. Since 2014, the Kurds have fought with the U.S. against the Islamic State in Syria and now guard prisons where ISIS fighters are held. Thousands of aid workers, Kurds, and the Syrians have fled the area since the U.S. pullout.
Right now, we'll get a first look at weather with Jay.
Yep, Jay, what does the weather look like right now?
Tell you what, guys, it definitely was a little cooler, especially on Friday. It went as low as like 35 degrees. But right now, let's go ahead and take a look. Right now, it's 71. So we are kind of increasing a little bit more. So it's not as cool as it was this past week. But look at these winds from the southeast at 4 miles per hour. It's going to make it feel exactly like 71. So those winds aren't going to affect the temperature too much. Let's go ahead and jump into right now across the state. 70 in Guymon, 75 in Woodward, 73 in Clinton, 72 over there in Lawton. In the eastern part of Oklahoma, 70 in Miami, 69 in Tulsa, and 69 in McAllister. So all across the state right now, we're in, the 70s and the higher 60s. So we are going to get a little bit of a break from those 30s and 40s like we kind of saw. But let's go ahead and look at tonight. Let's go ahead and look at tonight and see what's kind of going on right there. So tonight, it's going to be pretty nice. It's going to be dropping a little bit more into about 64 degrees. So if you want to go out, maybe have a little bonfire, go out with your friends. The only thing I'm going to say about this is that the winds are at 13 miles per hour. So as we go into colder temperatures in the nighttime, we might want to worry more about some wind burn. Make sure you're covering up, get a nice jacket. That's going to really help you a lot out there. The winds from the southeast at 16 miles per hour. It's going to feel a little bit like 56. So the wind is going to bring more of those cooler temperatures for us, so we're going to keep an eye out on that. Humidity is at 3%, so that's pretty low, and that keeps us a little bit better for us. But as we go into later on in the show, I'll give you a look at tonight across the state and what we can expect tomorrow. Mariana, Devin.
Thanks, Jay. If you live in central Oklahoma, you can now text 911 for help. The text service does not replace calling 911, but it is an option for people with speech or hearing disabilities, callers who need to remain silent or discreet, and callers who can't talk due to a medical emergency. The public is advised to still call 911 if you can and text if you can't. For now, the service is only available in 4 central Oklahoma counties. They are Oklahoma County, Canadian County, Logan County, and Cleveland County. To send a text to 911, all you need to do is create a new text message, type 911 in the recipient field, and begin your text with the location of the emergency. Once you're done, hit send, and the 911 dispatcher will respond with instructions or questions. For more information, you can visit acogok.org/text911. And the UCO Wellness Center is hosting a self-defense seminar at 6 p.m. tonight on campus. You can learn basic self-defense skills and moves along with safety awareness. This will be a hands-on session, so you'll be practicing various defense techniques. Other topics that will be covered include environmental awareness, reaction time, and mechanics of the body. If you're interested to attend, the event is free and open to all, so you don't have to sign up in advance.
And Edmond had its second annual Pride Festival this last Saturday at Hafer Park. The family-friendly event had different activities, drag queen performances, and organizations in attendance to support the event. The LGBTQ+ community uses Edmond Pride to celebrate the local Pride community. Edmond Pride celebration has doubled over the past 2 years, and they expect it to continue to grow. You can find out more about Edmond Pride on their Facebook page at Edmond OK Pride. And for the attendees of the festival, there were some advocacy groups that offered a little more than just free buttons. UCentral's Hannah Baker has more on the story.
Yes, come on, Ava.
Whether you need help changing a tire or just need a hug, these parents are making the difference in the lives of LGBTQ+ community members. Free Mom Hugs and Dad's Hug Too are embracing and empowering the community by opening arms and providing supportive resources and education to families.
People just want to do good. They want to make a difference and change lives, and this is a way to do it. So
These parents are providing more than just hugs. They also help with home repair, job interviewing, emergency food and housing, and much more.
You hug until the person doesn't need it anymore.
At the Edmond Pride Festival, there was a protester against the festival. Without engaging, the fathers of Dad's Hug 2 formed a wall against the protester, turning their backs to him. They posted this on their social media page with the caption, "What dads should do."
Love is love. I mean, where does it say anywhere that love is bad?
Right.
Love is love, and it's as pure as that.
We wanted people to understand we're not just guys that can fix it or get some duct tape out and make it all better. We hug too.
From Edmond, Hannah Baker, UCentral News.
Thanks, Hannah. You can find out more at freemomhugs.org or go to their Facebook page at Free Mom Hugs OK. Both Free Mom Hugs and Free Dad Hugs are expected to be visiting the UCO campus soon, so be sure to look out for those dates, and we will keep you updated.
And after the break, we'll get more information on UCO Big Pink.
Stay with us.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Breast cancer is the leading cause of cancer death in women around the world. This October, organizations across the country are fighting the disease as part of National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. For years, the pink ribbon has symbolized the cause, bringing hope to those fighting the disease and a way to remember those lost. The Oklahoma City Police Department tweeted a pink version of their logo, saying, "This October, we remember the men and women affected by breast cancer, those who are survivors, those still fighting, and those who have gone before us. Hashtag Breast Cancer Awareness Month, hashtag Think Pink."
And we have an organization on campus that's raising awareness about breast cancer. Big Pink Volleyball has raised $44,000 in the last 7 years to help men and women affected by the disease. We have Christian Melman from Big Pink here with us today. Christian, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are y'all doing today?
Good.
Good, thank you. So for our viewers who may not know, what is Big Pink all about?
Yeah, so Big Pink is a student-led organization here on campus focused on raising money for breast cancer research here in OKC and just support all around in the OKC Edmond area. So we do that through a tournament here called Big Pink.
Okay, and what is Big Pink doing on campus for Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
Yeah, so we have different things going on around campus. We have a couple volleyball nights. We had one this past Thursday, and we'll have one on the 24th. And at those events, there will be donation buckets set out for you to donate money and get items such as that. And also along with that, we have give back nights going on. So there'll be different give back nights at various restaurants in Edmond.
Okay, so for those people who are interested, how can they help?
Yeah, so the biggest help we can say is just signing up for our Big Pink tournament in the spring semester. We have a lot going on then, but we have a lot of give back nights as well, like I mentioned. So those give back nights are awesome ways to help out and just paying tribute to, you know, what we have going on. And just, we have a big walk, the Susan G. Come and Walk, coming up on the 26th. So that's an awesome way to help support.
That's awesome.
Very cool, very cool.
So you guys heard him. If you want to help, definitely check that out. And thank you so much for joining us
absolutely.
here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
If you'd like to learn more about Big Pink, join them for coffee and donuts tomorrow morning from 8 to 11 on Campus Clock Tower.
And be sure to follow them on Instagram at UCO_Big Pink. And when we get back, we'll get more weather updates with Jay.
Jay, what do you have for us?
Tell you what, guys, as we go into the tonight temperatures, it's going to be a little bit more cooler for us. But let's go ahead and jump into what's going on right now across the state for us right now. 61 in Guymon, 53 down there in Woodward, 63 in Clinton, 62 in Lawton. In the eastern part of Oklahoma, well, you guys are... well, you're staying a little bit more cooler as well for us. 63 in Tulsa, 60 in Miami, 64 in McAllister. So as we go into the tonight temperatures, we're definitely going to drop significantly, and that wind is what's going to bring those cooler temperatures for us. But let's go ahead and jump into tomorrow. All right, look at that, 72 tomorrow, going to be pretty good for us. Winds from the north at 13 miles per hour. It's going to feel like 70, so it's going to bring those temperatures down a little bit for us, and it's going to feel the humidity at 54%. Let's go ahead and jump into tomorrow across the state. 71 in Guymon, 67 in Woodward, 73 over there in Clinton. In the eastern part of Oklahoma, we have Miami at 70, Tulsa at 74, and McAllister there at 79. So as far as tomorrow, we're going to be a little bit more warmer, so you can get that light jacket out. It's going to really help you. That way you can just take it off when you start feeling hot. It's going to be great. And later on, I'll give you a look at your 7-day forecast and what you can expect. Mariana, Devin, back to you.
Thanks, Jay. We'll be back with more after the break.
A new and innovative graduate degree is now here at the University of Central Oklahoma. I'm one of the first to explore it. It's called the Professional Science Masters, or PSM. The computational program helps math, science, and engineering students find their edge. Combine graduate courses in a STEM field with MBA classes. Gain skills that are cutting edge and relevant. The program is flexible and convenient with locations downtown Oklahoma City and Edmond. Connect to Central, advance your career with the Professional Science Masters.
Ride on a wave or climb above trees. See something new in the land of no boundaries. In a state with the most diverse terrain, it's all fun and games. Plan it all at travelok.com. Come see for yourself where you've never gone.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made this vacation happen.
Double points with every purchase?
Cleverly merging promotions.
Love it.
Cross-referencing travel sites. And booking all your flights with those...
vouchers. I got us bumped.
They were like, oh. But now they're like... Aloha. You aced this vacation. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
UCentral Radio.
The litter box.
Your son wants to get a cat,
I'll really take care of it.
but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals
25.
Good job.
or C, find a loophole? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Welcome back, Broncos. My name is Blade Pfeiffer, and here is your social media update. Hashtag Trump video is trending on Twitter today. This comes after a fake video of President Trump shooting his critics was shown at a conference for his supporters last week in his resort in Miami. President Trump has not addressed the video yet, but White House Press Secretary Stephanie Grissom tweeted today, the video over the weekend, the President of the United States, Donald Trump, has not seen the video. He will see it shortly, but based upon everything he has heard, he strongly condemns the video. The video has been removed, but it showed Mr. Trump opening fire on people who have the faces of his critics in a church of fake news. It is allegedly an edited version from the film Kingsman: The Secret Service. Twitter users are calling out Trump for not addressing the video, including Shannon Watts, who said waiting for Donald Trump to condemn the video of him committing mass murder that was shown at his resort to his supporters, and to apologize to those families of those targeted. Did you happen to see the video before it was taken down? If you did, let us know your thoughts in the comments on our Facebook page at UCentral. Trending in entertainment today, Disney's new streaming service, Disney Plus, announced its full list of titles recently. The streaming service will be available to everybody on November 12th. They announced the titles in a Twitter thread of over 300 tweets today. There will be classics like The Fox and the Hound, Herbie, Benji, and some older shows like Lizzie McGuire, Boy Meets World, and even the Cheetah Girls series. There will also be a lot of new titles like the new Dr. Dolittle series, and The Mandalorian, and High School Musical, the series. Prices for the service will start as low as $6.99 per month or $69.99 a year, which is currently lower than the price of Netflix. Are you guys excited for the launch of Disney Plus? I know I am. And finally today, it is National Dessert Day, and you don't have to wait until Halloween to get some free sweets. Plenty of businesses are offering free donuts or free discounted desserts. If you head to Wendy's for dinner today, you can enjoy a free small Frosty with premium combo, and Mrs. Fields Cookies is offering a 15% discount when you order the code October. And even Krispy Kreme is offering a free donut of your choice if you sign up for their mailing list. And that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure to follow us on social media so you don't miss out on anything UCentral News. Give us a follow on Twitter at UCentral Media and like us on Facebook at UCentral. Have a great day, Broncos. Back to you guys at the desk.
Wait, and for you Bronco fans, Logan has your sports update right after this.
That's right, don't go anywhere.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.
You can achieve a lot using your imagination. I mean, I don't like to brag, but... Wait, who's that? And why is she all over these achievement awards? But with STEM, the sky's the limit. Shaboom! Use STEM to envision... Okay, I'm seeing it. Yeah. Invent...
Got any ideas?
I've got a few, actually. And create a better world.
Told you she's super smart.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at She Can STEM.
In the land of wonder and awe, you won't believe you see what you saw. Where there's something to do for young and for old, where stories are written and then they're retold. Visit travelok.com today. Come see for yourself and come out to play.
Good afternoon, Bronco fans. I'm Logan Long, and welcome to this edition of UCentral Sports. We will start off with the UCO soccer team, who took a tough loss on Sunday, 2-1 against Central Missouri. The Broncos are now 8-2-2 on the season. The Central Missouri, they played is ranked 5th nationally and is 10-1-1 on the season. Now we will head over to UCO hockey, where there's big news coming from the ice. The UCO hockey coach, head coach Craig McAllister, and founder of the team, announced his retirement on Sunday due to health reasons. The Broncos won 2 national championships under McAllister in 2015 and 2017. UCO is currently 4-3 on the season, and former assistant coach Mike Rivera has taken over as the team's new head coach. The Broncos will be back in action this Friday at 8 p.m. as they host Missouri State. Now, the UCO football team also took a tough loss this weekend to Central Missouri. They lost 44-26 in an NCAA matchup. The Broncos did well in the passing game as Keats Calhoun, who started the game, went 13 for 27 with 144 yards before his injury. Will Collins replaced him and went 8 for 6 for 83 yards. The O'Shea Harris led the Broncos on defense with 9 tackles. The Broncos will be back at home this weekend as they will play. Sorry about that. They're now 2-4 on the season and will return home this weekend, taking on Missouri at 1 p.m. on Saturday. The country team third place at the Oklahoma Baptist Invitation Saturday. The third finish came in large part from first, second, and third place individual finishes from Arizona Hummingbird, Harley Hansen, and Kelsey Bagansky, respectively. Hummingbird earned her first career first place finish on Saturday. The 5K track in 18 minutes and 56 seconds, which is a personal best for her. Hansen, also a junior, had a career second place finish with a time of 19 minutes and 21 seconds. And Bagansky, who is a freshman, ran her personal best time with 19 minutes and 22 seconds to take third place. Well, that's all the time I have for sports today. Devin, Martiana, what do we have coming up after the break?
Thanks, Logan. When we come back, we'll get our last look at weather.
That's right. Stick with us.
Whomever you want to be, wherever you want to go, UCO's College of Business can help get you there. Our degree programs and dedicated faculty will help you gain the knowledge and skills you need to connect to the future of business.
Because of UCO's College of Business, I've been able to be successful in business and in leadership. They take that time for situational things to prepare you and give you the tools, essential needs, and skill sets that's going to set you up for success in the future.
Hey, you could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. Hey, you could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can live all you ever wanted.
Larger than life is what we've made Oklahoma City, with a spirit that says, go for it.
You can have all you ever wanted. You know you could.
We are one of the oldest institutions of higher learning in Oklahoma.
We are teaching tomorrow's leaders.
We are champions.
We're the first forensic science program of its kind in the state.
We are making school rock.
We are the leaders on campus today and in our communities tomorrow.
We are reaching new heights in the fine arts.
We are tomorrow's business innovators.
We are learning to prevent illness and promote health in our community.
We are all this and more. We are Central.
Welcome back, Broncos. Well, let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Well, so far, right now and tonight, temperatures, it's 64 degrees. It'll be 64 tonight, so make sure you get a light jacket. That will help you as those fall temperatures start hitting us. And then Tuesday, 74, a little bit cloudy for us. And then Wednesday, it's going to be sunny at 66. As you can see, these lower temperatures are going to drop significantly into the 40s. And let's go ahead and look at the rest of the week. Thursday is pretty nice. It's pretty sunny. And Friday at 80 degrees, probably very, very good for us. And as you know, hey, it's fall break, right? So we have about 3 days before we get into midterms, but look at that. That's absolutely fantastic for us. And then Sunday, we have a little bit chance of some rain. I really don't see that affecting some road travel. If you're planning on going traveling and seeing some places around fall break, I think it'll be pretty great for people who are traveling. So be safe. It shouldn't affect us too much on Sunday, about 20-30% chance. And then after that, you know, we're free fall break, and we're done with midterms, right? Hopefully.
Yes,
we are.
Yeah.
Are you guys prepared for midterms?
I'm actually done with all mine. I only had one. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for you. I have like 2 left, I think, which is gonna be. Well, I gotta study during fall break, so that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
You know.
I have one Wednesday night at nighttime, and I'm just like, I just got to get through it, and then I'm free
fall
Thursday
break.
and Friday, and then I can do whatever.
The weather's going to be nice for fall break.
Oh yeah, totally. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be pretty good.
Like I said, Sunday's the only really concern. Other than that, then we should be good. So if you're traveling, and it should be great for us.
Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah, and if you don't have any plans for fall break yet, you might want to check out the UCO Alternative Break Program. So if you don't know what that is, I didn't know what that was, but it's actually a program that provides an educational and transformative experience for students to work with their communities.
For this fall break, students will have the options of working with the Infant Crisis Services or learning about tourism and its effects on the environment with UCO's Outdoor Adventure Recreation Center.
And if you're interested in these programs, be sure to sign up on UCentral. And if you have any questions, you can contact Brian Blevins at 405-974-2621.
Well, thank you so much for tuning into this edition of UCentral News.
Make sure to add us on Twitter at UCentral Media and on Facebook at UCentral.
Have a great night, Edmond.
Well,